Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, using tarot to help you do the inner work, heal yourself and create the life that you truly want to live. This is today's tarot. It's for all signs and it's for Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday the 8th of April 2025. I hope you're doing well. Let's get some cards out, see what's going on. If you want more from me, visit my website, BeHealing.com. I've got a free course available there. Visit and then a window will pop up and you put your email and your name in there and you'll be on my free course. So what's in the energies today? Let's see. Delight. Something's going to delight you today. Very happy about something. That's a good start. Let's find out what else. We have a cozy home as well. You could be spending the day at home, or there could be something arriving for some of you, something that you've ordered to make your house cozier or nicer. You might be delighted in your purchase or whatever is arriving. For some of you, this could be not so much home, but you're something in your community that makes you feel really good. Something that's happening. We've got breathe. So breathe. We've got voyage. Set sail on a new course. And the ocean. Be beautiful, mysterious, wild and free. So setting sail on a new course might be exciting and a little bit nerve-wracking as well, but just fully be yourself and make sure it's completely authentically you. Let's get some cards out, see what is going on in the energies. So I'm changing the format of these shows. I'm going to do 3 columns for general, and then I'm going to do 3 columns for romance, relationships, masculine and feminine within ourselves. That's really important stuff coming up. So 2 of Wands, starting out with the 2 of Wands. We're at a crossroads right now. A crossroads, so there'll be a choice to make for action to take. Next card out, we've got the 10 of Cups, a happily ever after, the whole shebang, everything that you want, everything that's going to make your heart happy. We've got Knight of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles, meaning romantic move forward that's reciprocated as well. So we could be talking new romance for some people as well, or just you headed on a more romantic path now, considering relationships and making a move toward a new relationship, what it is that you want. You could be putting some action in there to find someone that's reciprocal. Often this stuff is inner work rather than the stuff that's happening externally. Of course, if you haven't been doing the inner work, it's not going to happen externally. So 2 of Wands, we're at a crossroads right now, from the past into the future. So leaving the past behind, letting that go and realizing the future is going to be different than the past was. So a whole new set of circumstances, no repeats. We've got no repeats going on here. So stop expecting repeats. Stop expecting the same old, same old. We've got new day. Okay. So at a crossroads, don't be thinking it's going to be the same old stuff as it was before. This is a whole new situation. So let the past go now. 10 of Cups. You're happily ever after. Everything that will make your heart happy. I liken this to what I've been talking about regarding we don't need to manifest things one at a time and compartmentalize our lives. It's better to be in meditation and let all of our preconceived ideas go instead and say to the universe, okay, what is possible, so that everything can change all at once. 7 of Materials and the 2 of Emotions, investing our energy and our time into love match. 2 of Emotions very well could be either romance on the cards, someone showing up in your life and you spending your time on that instead of work. You know, this is going with the flow, right? When something comes into our life and the time is right, then we put our energy into that. We don't divide it up amongst other things. It could be that. It could also, like I said before, if this is not going on externally in your life, this is an internal thing. So investing yourself in that path toward romance. So what has been holding you back from romance? Why have you been closing that off, blocking that off? This very well could be inner work today and investing your time to do that inner work. If you want to do that as well, you know, there's a free program here on my YouTube channel. If you click on the playlists on my channel, there is a playlist that's called something like The Healing Path to Your Soulmate. If you do that class, it used to be a paid program, but I just uploaded them on here so that you can have it for free now. You can do that class, do all the homework, and that will be time well invested for this kind of energy, these kinds of energies, past, present, and future. So what you had in the past isn't what you're going to have in the future. There's something to open up to here, a new thing to open up to. So Knight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles is about forward movement with regards to romance, for reciprocation, for someone on your level, someone that reciprocates, someone that has the same feelings, wants the same kind of relationship, that kind of thing. Again, it can be inner work toward this. The High Priestess and the Empress, beautiful cards. Wow, what a combination. So the High Priestess, she tunes into herself, she knows her guidance and all of that. She's in the flow, she's authentic in herself, and she's receiving intuition and that guidance. And the Empress knows what she deserves, and she owns that self-esteem, the self-confidence and all of that kind of thing. So confidently, like, moving forward by following your guidance and your intuition sounds ideal to me. So if you have been getting hits of things to do externally, somewhere to go, where you might meet someone, it could be that, but it could also be you could be have been getting guidance, like something coming up, there's something to deal with within yourself, like keep on thinking on an ex or something like that, you know, or an issue annoying you, or some kind of an aha that's come up. It could be about that too. There's unlimited possibilities behind this. And so if you are doing the inner work rather than the external stuff, this will mean you need to open up to much better than you had before, much different than you had before. There's unlimited possibilities. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. If you are meeting someone, if this is external stuff because you have already done the internal work, then yes, there could be amazing things that come from this relationship. But the Two of Wands does suggest that there is a choice to make, for action to take, to leave the past behind now and head into something new. So leaving behind all the preconceived notions, not treating this new person like an ex, or being wary that they're going to have the same thing going on and all of that kind of stuff. So we've already been talking about romance, but now I want to get into the masculine and feminine kind of an energies. Have been a lot of people struggling with that lately. I think there's a lot of struggle going on with masculine and feminine, with relationship, but also with relationship with ourselves, the masculine and feminine within ourselves too. So let's get into it. We've got the Three of Cups here. This is about other people, what's going on with them. I'm getting a strong message not to get distracted by what other people are going through. Don't read those social media posts, you know, about the incels and all of that fight. Just don't read it. That's going to take you off the path for reconciling the masculine and feminine within yourself. We don't need to focus on the problems that people are having. It's not helpful. We need to move forward from that. And the High Priestess comes out again, using your intuition, your guidance, tuning in. We need to know about problems, first of all. For sure, we need to have some level of awareness of what's going on in the world and within ourselves, and get clear on that. There comes a point where we've got to shift from even looking and engaging in all of that stuff, and even looking at it, and then we go, okay, well, where's the solution for my life for this? And then follow our intuition, not be focused on other people. Seven of Pentacles, and invest our time and efforts into that. So yes, we need to live life now in the flow, which means cycles. It means, no, you're not going to be working every day, that kind of thing. When the energies divert you to romantic relationships, you invest your energy into that. When the universe guides you to do the internal work, you do that. When the universe is guiding you toward creativity, then you are doing work, like external work kind of thing. That kind of living, so that we can go with the flow and with the path that we're being shown, and invest our energy into that. Make it okay for you to do that first. I know you might think that society's structures are not allowing you to do that, but hey, I do it. I managed to do it. Years ago, I set the intention that that's what I wanted for myself. And so I set up everything that I do, this business, and also another business that I'm involved in too, so that I can completely be with the flow, so I don't need to be there all the time. What I do can be done when I manage to get there. Do you know what I mean? I've set it up like that because I know I have to be able to do this work. I have to be in this flow kind of a state. So Three of Cups, this is a message of stop looking and listening and reading those comments of all the people and all the problems that are going on at the moment. Three of Cups, tell us more about this Three of Cups, please. I mean, for some people, they won't be watching me, but for some people that might be new stuff. They might need to be immersed in that, you know, and realizing, oh, there's a problem with relationships at the moment and we need to figure it out. But I'm hearing that that's not you. You need to reach higher now. Yes, reach higher and go for more, go for solutions. Stop looking at the problem and go, okay, like I said, stop looking at the problem and instead ask, okay, well, what's the solution for me? What kind of relationships do I don't want? What is the solution? Lead me there, universe. Show me the way, and I'll invest my time into that and energies into that. It really does require you to stop looking at that other stuff there, because it's just going to draw you back into that problem energy, which the solution doesn't lie there. So onwards and upwards, the Five of Inspiration is about trying new things, reaching higher, going for better than that, seeking solutions. Training as well. This is about learning what is possible too. There's not just you and I doing this at the moment and everyone watching me and my channel. There'll be a lot of people doing this at the moment. And so perhaps other people, as well as myself, putting stuff out on YouTube, that's a way that you can invest in that too, is find out from other people that are investing in this, what they're figuring out along the way. That might be useful, but it's about being solution oriented. Then if you've got the Three of Cups, the people that are solution oriented, the people that are not talking about the problems with incels or whatever, the problem with women, you know, in the workplace, all of that stuff, leaving that behind. The people that are talking about, what if this is possible, like a new way of being. The Muse of Inspiration is about claiming what it is that you want, knowing what you want and claiming what you want. So, enough time already on the problem. Now is the time to invest in solutions. There's new beginnings behind that as well. Perhaps you're here to lead the way in a new style of relationship, or a new style, a new way of dealing with the masculine and feminine within yourself as well. That getting that flow right, which is why I said, you know, it's important to be that cyclical kind of go with the flow kind of a person. That is your feminine energy. The 9 to 5 working 6 days a week is a masculine energy. We're not in balance when we are completely in that. So I managed to be involved and run 2 businesses in this flow state. Businesses tend to be very masculine, you know, and I do need to show up for sure, but I do it in a cyclical kind of when I'm in the flow way. You might be able to figure it out for yourself too, that, or just be shown the way. Just ask for it. Just ask. That's what I did. I didn't figure it out. I didn't figure out how to do this in the flow. I just told my guides, this is what I want to work well. This is how I work best. So tell me what to do. The High Priestess, so you can get this inner guidance. The Magician, and you'll manifest it. See? So we're talking about relationships here, but this is the masculine and feminine within yourself. In other words, how are you going to have a balanced relationship if you haven't even balanced masculine and feminine energies with yourself, and you're not happily living in both your masculine and your feminine and loving it, loving that, that dynamic, that way of working, that way of being, so that you're in both of those energies when you want to be in those energies, and so you be in the flow and in that feminine energy when that's called for, and then be in the masculine energy and running that business, or, you know, doing whatever. Manifest it in yourself first. How? You say, well, High Priestess, ask your guides for it. Show me how, because it's going to be different for you. I can tell you how I've done it, but it's going to be different for you, of course. We've each got different things in our lives. You're probably not a tarot YouTuber with a psychic business online and kickboxing gym, are you? No, so it's not going to be the same. Like, the foundations might be similar. There's reunion of souls behind that. Like I said, how can you possibly get into a balanced relationship when you haven't balanced the masculine and feminine energies within yourself first. So figure it out in yourself first. What is that beautiful balance that works best for you? Seven of Pentacles, what are we investing in here? Invest your time and energies into this, the Hierophant, for the long term. So we're not just trying to manifest a relationship to get someone right now. We're manifesting something for the long term. So investing our energy for the long term to figure it out, justice, to get what we truly deserve in relationships. So it's not available right now until you've done that work on balancing those energies within yourself. And as I said, what that looks like for me is being able to get up every morning, work out, which is what I do every morning. And then I usually know before I've gone from a workout what I'm going to do that day. Not that I've planned it in advance. I go off my energy. So like this morning, I woke up and then I went training at the Muay Thai gym. But knowing that I was going to come back and record and shoot videos, because when I woke up this morning, I felt the pull to do this. The New Moon in Aries video I recorded just before this, and then these, and I'm going to make 4 of these today, and then I'm going to stop. That's my flow for today. What's it going to be tomorrow? I don't know. Oh, I've got a live show to do in the morning tomorrow, but I don't know after that. I will find out tomorrow what I feel like then. Being able to go with a creative flow like that, I don't know. I might have a new idea for a meditation program. I might be all in on that, or a new book. I have no idea what tomorrow's going to be about. But I love living like that, because then I can be truly make the most of the energies that are right here, right now for me. And some days, no, it's for me, and I don't want to work at all, and I want to go for a massage, or I want to go walking on the beach and just like hang out, or just read a book by the pool or whatever. So just going with the flow like that. That's what it looks like for me. Now, you might think, no, if I was to get into that kind of a flow, then I ain't ever going to work. But I've got to tell you, I work about 6 afternoons a week at the moment. It works out to be about that, well, kind of from about 11 o'clock onwards till maybe about 4 o'clock. That tends to be my flow right now, because I'm inspired. You get inspired when you give yourself space to do what it is that you want. You will get inspiration to do things, whether it's the inner work or creative work or whatever. There's forgiveness behind that too. Forgiveness, now this might be about what you feel like you've been cajoled into by society. That whole, I was too. I worked in corporate in my 20s, and in my schooling too, I very much resented the whole fight between the masculine and the feminine that was within me. So much so that I wanted to kind of beat the boys at the game, you know. It's like, well, I can do that. But what I found is, yeah, I could do that, but I didn't like it. I didn't like what it did to me. I didn't like how it made me feel. That whole working like that, no, not good for me at all. I'd rather not be that. And so there's something to forgive here, to let go of it. Old structures, or you might not have realized that you chose to be in that, but you did. There was no need to. You might have thought that there was a need to. Anyway, forgiving yourself for that. So let's get one of these out and see the guidance for today. I mean, how best to deal with these energies today. Interesting, isn't it? Because we've got romance here, and then we've got more of like the masculine and feminine stuff here. It could have been reversed today. Ace of Swords. An aha will lead you to doing something new. A new way forward, a new path forward will come from an aha that you have within. So you might figure something out about yourself today, which sets you off on a whole new path. It comes from an idea about yourself, and it's an aha about yourself. Could come from this reading. You might want to meditate after this reading to see what is brought up for you. Let me know what is brought up for you. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like. Before you click off down there, click that subscribe button if you're new. Leave me a comment. Let me know what this has brought up for you. What are your ideas on this? And have you found solutions for relationships and all of that? Let me know. Let me know what you've found out. If you want more, visit my website, behealing.com. You can book yourself a reading, an energy healing, coaching session, with me. And while you're there, you'll see a window pops up when you visit the website. You can put your name and your email address in for a free course, Beyond Healing and Into Your Dream Life. Well, have the best day ever, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.